Hi guys, I am sharing what I ate today and I have some really good things in store for you. For breakfast, I had these delicious grain-free pancakes with berries and turkey sausage. I don't use a lot of box mixes, but it can be hard to get gluten-free things just right. So I am using this Pamela's grain-free pancake mix. I received this from Thrive Market and I want to thank Thrive Market for sponsoring this video. Here you can see the healthy ingredients in this mix. I'm going to make the whole box because I'm making breakfast for my whole family this morning. I've talked about Thrive Market before, and I know a lot of you love Thrive Market, but if you aren't familiar, Thrive Market is an online marketplace on a mission to make healthy living easy and affordable to everyone. A few of you have mentioned to me that it's hard to find healthy, organic, and natural foods in your area, and you have a hard time finding certain brands. Well, Thrive Market carries so many of the healthy brands at 25 to 50% below traditional retail prices. And the best part is everything comes shipped right to your door. These pancakes were so good, by the way. I made them with this Thrive Market buttery coconut oil. This stuff is a new staple in my pantry. It gives everything a really nice natural butter flavor. So good. I have a big salad for lunch almost every day. It's a great way for me to get my greens in, as well as eat a variety of vegetables and healthy fats. For this salad, I have the 50-50 blend of baby mixed greens and baby spinach, a sliced Persian cucumber, red onion, and grape tomatoes. For the dressing, I'm adding Thrive Market organic extra virgin olive oil and Vermont Village Green Energy Functional Vinegar. That's a mouthful, but it's really good. It contains organic matcha, honey, and raw and organic apple cider vinegar. This is also a new favorite. I usually use some form of vinegar and oil, but this has matcha, which gives you a calm alertness and has a very high level of antioxidants. Plus, it tastes really good. I'm also adding these raw pecans. I love adding nuts to my salads, not only for the crunch, but because they provide healthy fats, fiber, and protein. And then I'm adding feta cheese, oregano, salt, and pepper. If you're new to Thrive Market and want to give them a try, they're giving you an extra 25% off your first purchase. This is on top of their already low prices, which are 25 to 50% below traditional prices. Plus, you get a free 30-day trial. You can use the link in my description box below to check them out. For a snack, I got these organic power snacks to try from Thrive Market. They contain no added sugar. They have a nice sweetness though from date paste and a nice chocolatey flavor. So a healthy way to eat chocolate. I am all for that. These are organic, non-GMO, gluten-free, and vegan. Thrive Market makes it really easy to shop their site if you are paleo, gluten-free, raw, vegan, or feeding your family. They make it really easy to find the foods that you need. For dinner, I'm having my homemade crispy chicken tenders with honey mustard dipping sauce. I've shared a picture of these on Instagram stories and got asked so many times for the recipe, so I'm going to be sharing it with you today. I'm also having sweet potato wedges and roasted garlic cauliflower. This meal is really delicious and I'm sure your whole family would like it. I'm going to show you how to make everything. So we're going to start with the sweet potato wedges because they take a while to bake. You'll need 3 sweet potatoes, olive oil, salt, cumin, smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, and black pepper. I never measure. I like a lot of flavor, so I would say maybe like 1 to 2 teaspoons of each, except for the cayenne pepper just a little bit, and then the black pepper too. And you can leave out the cayenne pepper if you don't want any spice at all. I like my spice though. So preheat your oven to 400 degrees. I sliced my sweet potatoes a little thick mostly because I wanted enough time to make everything else so that everything would come out at the same time. But if you want them a little thinner, you can do that, just don't bake them as long. Put your sweet potato wedges in a bowl, add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil and your spices, then mix well so that all of the sweet potato wedges are coated with the oil and the seasoning. And then I like to use a parchment paper lined baking sheet just to make cleanup really easy. And when you pour your sweet potato wedges out onto the pan, if it looks like they're not seasoned enough, you can always add more. You guys know I like a lot of seasoning, so I added a little bit more. And then you'll just pop these into your oven at 400 degrees and bake them for about 40 minutes. For the roasted garlic cauliflower, you will need 1 large head of cauliflower, 5 cloves of garlic. You're going to slice these and they taste so good once they are roasted. You'll also need olive oil, salt, and pepper. And you'll just put these into a heavy-duty oven-safe pan. I like to use a Dutch oven, but any heavy-duty pan will work just fine. And you'll want to coat the cauliflower with the olive oil, salt, and pepper, and make sure you slice that garlic. You don't want to mince it because you want those garlic slices to be nice and roasted. They are really, really good. Probably my favorite part of this. And they kind of stick to the bottom and get really nice and brown, but they are really good. I would say it takes about 30 minutes at 400 degrees to get the cauliflower cooked through, but if you want it a little more brown like I like it, you might want to leave it in there for a couple more minutes. For the crispy chicken tenders, you'll need 5 large boneless, skinless chicken breasts, 2 eggs, salt, pepper, garlic powder, oregano, celery salt, and smoked paprika. You'll also need about 1 cup of breadcrumbs. I'm using the Char brand gluten-free breadcrumbs that I got from Thrive Market. You'll also need 1 cup of flour. I'm using this Bob's Red Mill organic coconut flour. I love to cook with coconut flour. And then you'll also need some oil. I'm using the Thrive Market buttery coconut oil, which makes it really yummy with that buttery flavor. So to 1 bowl, add your 2 eggs and beat well. To another bowl, add 1 cup of breadcrumbs, 1 cup of flour, and your spices. You'll slice your chicken into strips. I find that the best way to do this is to cut your chicken breast on a diagonal into strips and try to get them as close to the same size as you can. Of course, it's a little bit hard with those thinner ends of the chicken breast, but just make sure when you cook those smaller pieces that you don't cook them as long because they won't take as long. And we want our chicken to be nice and tender. So you're going to dip each of your chicken strips into the egg mixture. Make sure it's coated well. And then into the breadcrumb mixture. Make sure it's really coated with that breadcrumb mixture because this is what is going to make them really nice and crispy. Meanwhile, you want to get a large skillet hot over medium-high heat. And after you've done your chicken, add your oil to your hot skillet. You want enough oil to coat the bottom, but you don't need an enormous amount of oil. And then you'll add your chicken strips. You'll need to do these in batches. You can't fit it all in there, and you don't want to overcrowd the pan because it makes it kind of hard to flip them. So you'll want to cook on each side for about 4 to 5 minutes or until your chicken strips are golden brown, crispy, and cooked through. I am serving my crispy chicken strips with honey mustard. I used equal parts of honey and Dijon mustard. It really depends on how much you want, but I would say about 1/3 of a cup of each should be good, and then just mix those together. I hope you'll give this dinner and these meal ideas a try. Again, if you're new to Thrive Market and want to give them a try, they're giving you an extra 25% off your first purchase plus a free 30-day trial, and you can use the link in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video.